Okay, we got another question from Australia. Go right ahead.
What are some of the risk factors and complications associated with ODD?
What are some of the risk factors and complications associated with ODD? Well, oppositional defiant disorder is a very complex problem that involves a variety of influences, circumstances, and genetic components. So there's not going to be any single factor that causes ODD, but some possible risk factors would include if the child was abused or neglected, if he was exposed to violence, family instability, for example, divorce, multiple moves, changing schools, or changing child care providers. Also financial problems, harsh discipline, inconsistent discipline. If the parent had a mood or substance abuse disorder, that would be a risk factor. Lack of positive parental involvement, lack of supervision. Also, if the parents have a history of ADHD or oppositional defiant disorder themselves, those would also be risk factors. What I see most often, as far as prominent risk factors, could be characterized as stressful changes that disrupt a child's sense of consistency. Now, while stressful changes do explain disrespectful and oppositional behavior, they don't excuse it. Okay? Complications, well, it's exceptionally rare for a physician to see a child with only ODD. Usually the child has some other neuropsychiatric disorder along with ODD. And we need to have a short conversation here about comorbidity. The tendency for disorders in medicine to occur together is called comorbidity. And understanding comorbidity in pediatric psychiatry is one of the most important areas of research right now. Some common patterns of comorbidity would be ODD plus ADHD. If a child comes to a clinic and is diagnosed with ADHD, about 30 to 40% of the time, the child will also have ODD. Another very prominent comorbid condition would be depression and anxiety. If you look at children with ODD, probably 15 to 20% will have problems with their mood. Okay? I think that answers your question. I appreciate it. Thank you.